Sometimes you'll have people that'll be in like some stupid relationship, where you're getting beat up, or some woman's beating you down emotionally, and you're talking about that, and you're like, wow, you're really comfortable in your toxic situation to the point where even if I give you the right advice, you're not going to listen. And the solution to your problem is not complicated. What's complicated is the implementation. Like, right? What's complicated is the challenge in having the emotional discipline to really make true change. That's what I found is really difficult. In fact, with black wealth, here's the thing: when it comes to black economics, every single problem of black wealth can be solved just like that very easily. But the problem is that we are so addicted and we are so accustomed to doing things in the wrong way, right? It's breaking the bad habits. That's really the challenge. It's not knowing what to do. I know what to do. It's simple. It's very straightforward. I could explain it to you in about 5 minutes. Like just like the 5-year pledge, take the amount of money you put in your car note, put it into the S&P 500, do that every month. After 5 years, you have roughly 35 to $40,000. After 10 years, you have somewhere close to $100,000. After 20 years, you have about $300,000. After 30 years, you're close to a millionaire. Easy. Black wealth problem solved. I mean, think about this mathematically. If every single black person just simply said, whatever I put on my car note, I'm also put in my investment portfolio, the wealth gap would disappear in a generation, and you'd probably actually have more wealth than most other communities, including the Jews. Right? You would literally see a black wealth revolution unlike anything you've ever seen in your life. But what's the hard part? Well, the hard part is getting everybody to commit to something like that. Getting everybody to really actually not just commit to it and say, "Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that." First, they got to hear it, then they got to agree with it, then they have to actually do it and execute. All three of those steps are really difficult, right? Because we're so committed to sort of doing these other things, right? So literally, the economic problems are not hard to solve. Also, here's another study that says economic stress, it can actually reshape your family relationships. So the family stress model, it's called a family stress model. It shows that money pressure changes behavior. People start acting different towards you when you have money. Anybody ever notice that? When you got money, people change their behavior towards you. I told you, hey, before I got money, I was 5'8". After I got rich, I became 6'5". And my jokes became really funny, and I became like one of the most handsome men in the room almost everywhere I went. I did not understand that. Or when you get money, everybody will want to be your friend. Everybody wants to be friends with millionaires. How do you think Jeffrey Epstein was able to suck in so many people? A lot of those people that are in the Epstein files, some of them, not all of them. Now, the creepy ones I don't feel bad for, but some of them I feel a little bit bad for. Not because I would justify any inappropriate behavior, but I feel bad for them because some of them were just trying to be down with a billionaire. Some of them just were like, hey, a billionaire called me and offered me $10 million for my foundation. I'm gonna go have lunch with this guy, right? Next thing you know, it's like, yeah, you had lunch with him, but there was a 15-year-old girl in the room that you thought was his daughter, and next thing you know, things get ambiguous. I'm wondering, like, because here's the thing: billionaires, everybody wants to be cool with billionaires or millionaires. If you ever want to have an infinite number of friends, just get some money in your pocket, and you'll have too many friends. I don't want more friends sometimes. Sometimes I don't even answer my phone sometimes. I'm like, yeah, more people asking me for stuff. And and so self-care, becomes one thing where you're like, I think I got to learn how to be a little bit rude. Not rude in a mean way, but to the point where it's hard to be nice to everyone because not everybody is there for the right reasons, or maybe they're there, maybe they're good people, but they just need something from you, right? So ultimately, the family stress model basically says when you're the one that has the money, you see changes in behavior, changes in decision making, changes in relationships inside families, and that can create a lot of tension and conflict.